welcome to another weekly vlog. I feel like it's been so long since I've done one of these. I am going to get ready whilst I talk to you, so bear with me. I'm going to try and actually get ready as well, rather than stopping and talking to the camera every 5 seconds. Today's Monday. Oh my goodness. So it's not going to be like a full weekly vlog, Monday to Monday. I'm going to do Monday to Friday. So this week is technically a week off with 1 day's work in between. So basically I've just done a standby block, which I didn't get called once for, hence why there was no video last week. So I was planning on vlogging whatever I got called off standby for, but didn't get called. So couldn't vlog anything because it would have been a pretty boring vlog. So I'm currently on my days off from that block, even though they were technically days off because I didn't get called. I was going to talk to you about what products I use as well. I use the Pink Honey Brow Glue for my eyebrows, another product which I'll show you in a second. Yesterday, today and tomorrow are all parts of my days off from my standby block. And then as of Thursday, I have 4 days of leave. Annoyingly, Wednesday was like 1 day in between my days off and my leave where I didn't have it off, so they've just given me a there and back to Funchal, which is fine. It's not a chaotic day by any means, but I have applied for unpaid leave just to have the whole week off, because it would just be nice, but I might not get it, so I might have work on Wednesday, but it's literally just a there and back, so it's fine. But I thought I'd vlog my kind of week off. So yeah, today's Monday and Barney's actually just left to go on like not a golf weekend, but he's going to a golf hotel and staying overnight. They're playing golf today and tomorrow and just having like a boys' night basically. However, his car broke a few days ago, so I said he could take my car because he'll be back tomorrow and I obviously don't technically need it. But I am going out for lunch today with one of my friends and hopefully meeting her puppy after. She's just got a new puppy, which is why we're meeting up. She only lives like in the next village over from me, and I could walk to her house because it is walking distance technically, but it would probably take me about an hour to walk. No, actually it'd probably take me about 45 minutes to walk there. But she said she's going to pick me up anyway, not for a few hours. She's going to pick me up between midday and 1, and I think it's like 10:30 right now. I'm just getting myself ready early. But anyway, Barney's just called me. For some stupid reason, he took his car keys as well as my car keys, so I don't have a house key currently. Luckily, his parents have a spare one at their house, and at their house, I have to walk past their road to get home from my friend's house. So basically, I'm going to say to her after we've been for lunch that I'll go back to hers and meet the puppy, and then I'm going to walk home from hers because I need to obviously go and get the key, and I also will need to get something for dinner, and I walk past a string of shops. All good, and it will be a nice long walk. It's a pretty nice day. It's kind of cloudy at the moment, but the last few days spring has actually sprung. Like, it actually feels a lot warmer outside. I've got a skirt on and this top, but I am going to wear a jacket, but I got a bit warm, so I took it off and I'm just sat here in a top, which hasn't happened for a long time. It's the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint pen, and mine is in the colour ash brown because obviously my eyebrows aren't black and my hair is blonde, so I like to have a brown colour. I basically just use this to draw like extra strokes on my brows to make them look more full. That's the plan today, and also this evening at 6 p.m. I am doing my live roster reveal on Instagram Live for April. Obviously it would have already happened by the time you watch this. Hello from the past to any of you that watched. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm doing that at 6, so as long as I'm back by then, which I don't see why I wouldn't be, to be honest. No issues there. Tomorrow, I was meant to be going to see my friend who lives in Portsmouth, which is like a 40-minute drive from where I live. I was meant to be seeing her and my goddaughter because I've not seen them since before Christmas. But because Barney's now got my car, I can't get to her, and her husband has their car, so she can't come to me, so we're going to rearrange. Tomorrow, I don't have much of a plan. I'll probably do some housework. I do have some deliveries arriving this week. I don't know what day they're coming, but hopefully they'll arrive while I'm filming the vlog so that I can show you what I got. And then on Wednesday I have my there and back. I am actually going to check in a minute to see if my unpaid leave's been approved, because if it has, then I don't have to go to work on Wednesday, but it will make for an interesting vlog anyway, so it's fine. And then on Thursday, it's my brother's birthday, so I'm actually going home to Dorset to go out for lunch for his birthday, and then I'll probably stay at my mum's. And then on Friday, I'm coming back from Dorset, and I will probably just have a day of editing this vlog. It's just going to be like a little week at home / one day of work vlog. Let's continue with what I use for makeup. I use this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which I really like, but I've seen a few people on TikTok saying that this caused them to break out. I don't know if any of you guys have watched my previous vlogs, but I said, I can't remember which vlog it was in that I said it, but I basically said that the new Body Shop foundation had made me break out. But I'm now starting to think maybe it was the Power Grip Primer, because I haven't had a breakout for a while until yesterday. You can probably see there's a couple of spots on my chin, and I've not had any for ages, so that's why I was like, it must have been the foundation, because I stopped using it and haven't had a breakout since. But then yesterday I had this one, so I'm a bit confused whether it's e.l.f. Power Grip or the foundation. I am planning, one of you guys suggested to get the Fenty foundation. I am gonna get it, but luckily my mum had one of the old Body Shop foundations that she didn't want, so she gave it to me. So I've still got this to use before I need a new foundation, and I do really like this foundation. It's definitely a favourite of mine. I'm going to see if I can get like a tester of it and see if I like it, because it is quite expensive. Saying that, it's only like, it's £35, so it's not like stupidly expensive, but to me that's quite expensive for a makeup product. I'm sure it's a really good product. I trust Rihanna wholeheartedly. The reason I like this one is because it's just so light on your face, like it doesn't feel like you're absolutely caked in makeup. That's my week. I'm gonna continue getting ready. I will do like little clips of what I'm using, because I bought a few new products the other day that I'm loving, that I use as part of my makeup routine now. You know what, if I am ready relatively early, I might just walk to my friend's house, saves her coming to get me, and then I can get the key on the way, and then I'll get her to drop me home later, and then I can just walk to the shop from my house. It's only like a 5-minute walk. Just thinking out loud. Anyway, let's continue with makeup. I bought this new concealer. It's the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, which I thought it had like a little spongy bit there, but it's actually a pump, which is kind of annoying because I have to put it on my fingers to put it under my eyes, but it is a good concealer, so I do appreciate it. I just do this basically, and then blend it with my blender, but I do need to wash my hands because I hate having product on my hands. Blend, blend, blend. For contour and blush, I've purchased the e.l.f. Halo Glow products because I really love e.l.f. Like, I love their products. I thought I'd try these. I saw these on TikTok. I've got the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in medium tan or bronze. And then I also have the Halo Glow Beauty Wand Blush in Rose You Slay. I didn't need new contour and blush products. I've still got plenty of what I was using before, but I just wanted to try these because they looked really nice on TikTok, and I'm very happy with them. They are what I was expecting the concealer to be. They are a little sponge, and then you just squeeze it and kind of put the dots on your face. You can obviously just draw it, which I do on my nose. That's all I do on my nose. And then just dots down here, a little bit on my head, and then I will blend this, and then I'll do the same with the blush. You can see it just blends like really easily and really nicely. I just love the little, oh, I need a bit more. I love like the shimmery bit, like the shimmery aspect to this blush. I just kind of put it like, kind of where you put highlighter, and then I blend it like forward onto my cheeks. That's what it looks like blended. And then for powder, I just use this Revolution one. Open that up, and then it's like a a loose powder, translucent powder. I don't put powder all over my face. I know some people do, but I find that if I do that, I I look cakey, whereas I like dewy. I like that look. I put the powder underneath my eyes to set my concealer because otherwise I get creases under my eyes. The bronzer, I use the matte bronzer powder from... Where is this actually from? I think it's Revolution. There's no brand on it, but I'm pretty sure it's Revolution. A lot of my makeup is Revolution. Again, I don't do an awful lot of this because since I've gotten older, I have realised that less really is more. Why does it look like it's gonna rain? Don't rain, please. So for blush, I use the Revolution blush. Just like a little bit here, like that. And for highlighter, guess which highlighter I use? Revolution. It's literally the same packaging as the blush, just a little bit bigger. This is what it looks like. It's like a pinky highlight, which I like. Put a little bit on the end of my nose. And sometimes I'll put eyeshadow and stuff on, but I'm not really feeling eyeshadow today, so I'm literally just gonna set my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. It's a good mascara, but the only thing I would say is it does smudge quite easily, so I am on the lookout for a new mascara. But for now, I'm just gonna use this one. Oh, this is the finished look. I am wearing the NYX Duck Plump lip gloss in Mauve Out My Way. Very good, this stuff. It's like the plumping lip gloss that you can get where it kind of makes your lips tingle. It's also very long lasting. I wouldn't say it looks like this continuously, especially if you're eating and drinking, but it lasted me, I wore it yesterday. I went round to my boyfriend's parents' house to have a roast because it was his dad's birthday, and obviously it was also Easter Sunday. I was eating and drinking and I still had like leftover lipstick on my lips when I got home and took my makeup off, so it's very long lasting. Would definitely recommend the NYX Duck Plump. I will show you my full outfit, handbag, everything when I'm like ready to go out. I'm also wearing my Champagne Toast fragrance from Bath and Body Works, and that's it. So it's just coming up for 11 now, and it would probably take me about half an hour, 40 minutes to walk to my in-laws' house from here. Gonna message my friend because she was going to the gym first. I'm gonna ask her what time she'll be home and kind of try and time my visit to theirs with turning up at hers, because it'll be a further like 15-20 minute walk to hers from their house. It looks like it's gonna rain and I really hope it doesn't because I've got my legs out. One product I wanted to mention to you all, I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of my other videos. This one is for my thick thighed hands that suffer from chafing when you wear anything where your thighs are rubbing together. Body Glide for Her. This is basically a deodorant for your thighs and it's amazing. Because I wear tights for my job, I was actually suffering really badly from like rashes in between my thighs where I was getting such bad friction burns. I was just putting moisturiser on them thinking that that would help, but it actually makes it worse when you moisturise them. I was talking to one of the managers about it, just like chatting in the galley, and a passenger overheard us, and I'm glad she did because she then suggested this to me and I ordered it on Amazon. Literally as soon as I finished work that day, I ordered this on Amazon and it is a game changer. It completely stops you from chafing. So good, and I will never be without this now. I'll leave it linked down below if I can find the link, but if not, just type in Body Glide for Her online and it should come up with where you can buy it from. I am going to pack my bag now and probably head out the door. So the OOTD has changed slightly because it started raining and it's just not giving sunny vibes today at all. So I've got on the same black top with black jeans. I know, who am I? When do I ever wear jeans? These jeans are actually so slimming, like look at them. They make me look so much slimmer than I am. They're just Joni jeans from Topshop, RIP. I'm surprised I can still get into them, to be honest, because they've always been tight on me, and the fact that I've put on weight and can still get into them, love that for me. I've got on this faux leather jacket from Zara. I've got this black bag with a gold buckle. I think it's from New Look or H&M, one of them. I don't have my shoes on yet, but this is the shoes I'm wearing. They're just Pumas. They've got like the brown, which goes with the jacket. I was gonna wear my white Pumas, but I thought if I'm doing a lot of walking and it's been raining, I don't wanna get them muddy. They're the shoes of choice. And I keep changing my mind. I was gonna walk, then I was like, no, because it's raining, but now I think it's stopped raining and I do wanna do the walk. just to get some exercise, if anything, because I would normally go to the gym, but because I don't have my car, I can't get to the gym unless I get a train, which is just long. I feel like I'm gonna do the walk. Oh, hello. 1 o'clock. So I walked to my in-laws' house, they gave me the key, but I took one look at it and I was like, that doesn't look like it's going to fit our front door. So basically, Barney's mum ended up bringing me back here to test it, and thankfully it does work in our front door. My friend Clarice is now we're going back to the original plan, and she's going to come and pick me up. So I'm just waiting to go now. Let's go and have some lunch. Evening. It is 7:20. I've just taken my makeup off and put my dressing gown on because I was just walking around in my pyjamas because it's actually quite warm, but I suddenly got a bit chilly, so I've put my dressing gown on. I've had a lovely day. I didn't take any footage while we were out. I had a Beyond veggie burger and some halloumi fries. Was absolutely divine. I went back to my friends and met her little puppy. You will have seen him. He's literally so cute. He just wants to bite everything, but I'll allow it. He's a puppy. He's so cute. And then I actually walked back from hers because I felt bad asking her to take me home. She did say she would, but I was like, I'll walk, because it was a lovely evening. It was really nice and sunny, quite warm, dare I say it. It was a nice evening and I need the steps because I've not been to the gym today. I was like, I'll get my steps in, but I was knackered by the time I got home. I was actually going to stop at the shop to get something for dinner, but then I thought about it and I was like, I know I've got pasta and I know I've got a pasta sauce, so I'm just going to make that and put some cheese on top. It's a very boring school dinner, but we're allowed to do that every now and then. I've just done my live. Went very well. Thank you so much to everyone that watched and asked questions. I really enjoy doing my lives because as much as I feel like when I'm vlogging, I'm talking to you all, I feel like when I'm on a live, I'm actually having a conversation with you all, so it's really nice. I like doing them. I was on for an hour just answering questions and talking to everyone and obviously doing the roster reveal, so it was really nice. But yeah, I just finished my live, took my makeup off, just spoken to Barney. He's having a lovely time where he is. I'm just about to make myself some dinner and watch Hollyoaks. Also, as I logged on to my roster to do my reveal, I realised that I have been granted unpaid leave for Wednesday, so I don't have to do my there and back. By the way, this isn't me moaning. I had a comment on my last vlog saying that all I do is moan, basically, and I don't moan. I'm just real. Like, I talk about every aspect of life. I don't just sit here and pretend that I live this amazing life with no problems, because I don't. And sometimes I want a week off. I don't want a day of work in between, as much as I love my job. I am allowed to not want to do a flight. I am allowed to express things that I don't like about my job or other parts of my life. If you don't like it, honestly, just don't watch my videos, because I'm just not interested. I'm really sick of seeing so many girls that are crew, that are YouTubers, getting trolled by people. Like, I don't know where the audacity comes from, but just because somebody is a YouTuber and chooses to put some of their life online does not mean, A, that you are allowed to have a negative opinion on it, and B, that you are allowed to leave nasty comments. The only thing it tells me when someone leaves a bad comment is that their life is miserable and they want me to be miserable too. A bit of a weird rant, but I just felt the need to say it. I am gonna make my dinner and get cozy and have a nice evening to myself. Divine. Tell me that rigatoni with tomato and basil sauce and cheese on top is not an elite dinner. I dare you. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It is about 10 AM, I think. And we're gonna clean. We're gonna clean this house because it's a state. Easter eggs, breakfast mug, recycling, recycling. got myself a meal deal in Tesco. I got myself the baked cheese and onion crisps, a bottle of the Jimmy's caramel iced coffee, and of course the vegan sushi. My first delivery of the week has arrived. So this is I think I got three dresses from the Molly Smith x Boohoo collab, because I love Molly Smith. Sadly, I don't think I'll look like her in these dresses because she is stunning. But I saw that she'd brought out a new collection, and because I'm going to Barbados, I wanted to get some new dresses. I picked up a few from Boohoo, so let's open this up and try them on. First one, I will put a picture on screen here of what it looks like on the website. The first one is this one. It's kind of like animal print maxi dress. It's ruched and it has a little cutout here. It does up like around your neck there, and then one side has a sleeve as well. I thought that was quite cool, an alternative. Next one's another funky print. It's this one. It's kind of like animal print and like writing. This one's not a maxi, it's a mini dress. But this is how it looks at the front, and then it's just strappy, and then again it's ruched. It looks very short, so we'll see if this one actually fits me or if it needs to go back. And this one was my favourite one. This is the first one that I picked up. It's another maxi dress. It's this mesh, like multicolour. It ties up like that, and then it also has a little mid-waist tie here. I thought that was really beautiful colours. So let's try them on and see what the verdict is. I really like the design, and if it was a little bit longer, I would like the way that it looked. But yeah, this is gonna have to go back, sadly. This one is a lot nicer. I really like this one. So you can see that it's like got this split on the side here. It's nice and long. It's got the tie up, it's got the sleeve. I like this one. I think this is really nice, really flattering. Just a little bit self-conscious about this split here, but I can deal with it. It's fine. I like this one. This one is definitely my favourite, I would say. Love the pattern, love the colours. It's definitely giving Barbados, I think. I love the little tie here. I feel like it proper cinches me in. I love the fact that it's like a normal top. Nothing like fancy about it. It's a proper long maxi dress. This would look really nice with heels, I think. The back on it isn't too low. This is like beautiful. I'm definitely taking this one to Barbados with me. 2 out of 3, not bad, but I am gonna have to send that mini dress back. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. What do you think of my glasses, by the way, guys? I realised I haven't actually shown YouTube my glasses. I just wear them for driving. I don't wear them any other occasion. They're for distance, so they're for reading things from far away. I went and got my eyes tested in February because I noticed that my sight was getting quite bad for distance. I did get my eyes tested just before I joined EasyJet back in 2019, and they said I had perfect sight, but obviously I was very aware that it's been almost 5 years since I last got them tested. So I went and got them done again, and they said I needed some distance glasses. So that's what these are. So I thought I'd show you them. I quite like them. I really wanted some like big kind of like clear lenses, not clear lenses, but clear coloured. They're actually pinkish. Don't know if you can see that, but they're kind of like a pale pink. I thought I'd just catch up with you all. I'm aware that yesterday was kind of a bit all over the place in terms of what I vlogged. I didn't do a lot yesterday, to be honest. I literally just did a bit of cleaning, and Barney got home at about 4:30, and we ended up having a chippy tea because, one, because we didn't have anything in and neither of us could be bothered to cook, and two, because our local chippy's actually closing for 6 weeks, so we wanted to get one last one in before they shut for 6 weeks. But today I was meant to be working today, but obviously I managed to get it off. So I've just come to the gym because I've not been to the gym for almost a week. In fact, a week today since I last went to the gym, because I was on standby from Thursday last week, and I don't like going to the gym when I'm on standby just in case I get called. It's been a week, so I'm gonna try and do 5k on the treadmill. I'm probably not going to run it. I'll probably jog it and walk it because I'm just not a very good runner at all. My friend Reka, she told me that she did a 5k run yesterday, so it's inspired me to go and do the same. I feel like I just need to do something like that's going to proper make me sweat, which sounds disgusting, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I am gonna go home, have some breakfast. I've not eaten anything yet. I've literally just had a cup of tea. I've just dropped Barney at work as well because his car is still broken, and I'm gonna pick him up later as well. It's another like pretty chilled day, but I thought I would bring you along for as much of it as I can. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym now, so I'll see you all later on. Just been doing some colouring to try and de-stress myself. It is a happiness colouring book, joyful images to take away stress. I did this one and I've done this one. I love this one. Cute. I did these a few days ago. I did that one yesterday. Some of you might think I'm mentally about 5 years old for doing colouring, but I actually think it really does help with stress. And sadly, I'm not stressed, but I'm just like, I'm about to go on like a serious talk now. Probably going to get accused of moaning by trolls on YouTube, but luckily people on YouTube are mostly lovely. Do you know what I'm so sick of is I love putting my life online, but I just think it's just pissing me off now how much people feel the need to shit on me. I'm talking specifically about people on TikTok. I think the people on TikTok are the worst people. Obviously, there are a lot of lovely people too, like there are on YouTube. The place that I seem to get the most hate is TikTok. Some of you might know what I'm talking about if you follow me on TikTok. I got a comment, basically. I did the trend where it's like the lockdown announcement, and the trend is when this announcement was made, I was this age, doing this job, doing this, like basically that. And I did the trend and basically said how when the announcement was made, I was 25, I was cabin crew at EasyJet, I was living in a 1-bedroom rented flat, and I was in a relationship of over a year. And now I work for a different airline. I have been in the same relationship for nearly 6 years. I am 29 and I own a house. And for some reason, because I've achieved something, people feel the need to just try and bring me down. And basically someone commented insinuating that the only reason I could afford to buy a house is because of my boyfriend. And it really just isn't the case. Like, yes, I bought a big house because I was buying one with Barney. But as I mentioned, I'm not going to go through it all again. I do mention in the TikTok that everything was 50%, and it was. Yes, if I was buying somewhere on my own, I probably would have bought somewhere a lot smaller. Just, one, it winds me up that people seem to think that women can't possibly afford to do things themselves. Two, I just think, just congratulate me or leave my page. Like, if you're that jealous and bitter that I've achieved something, just leave. Like, I don't know why people feel the need to try and bring me down because of it, and the way people then try and justify it. Like, I wish that people like that just didn't exist, but I know that they do. And now I just think, like, why am I so open, and why do I share so much, and why do I treat the internet like my best friends? As much as a lot of you are my best friends, there are people out there that are not there to be my friend. They're there to try and bring me down. But life goes on. I don't even know what the time is. I want to say it's like almost 3 o'clock. I've got to go and pick Barney up from work at about, well, I'll probably leave here about 4:30. I'm going to continue my colouring because it seems to be working in the sense of de-stressing me. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning. It's about 11:30. I've got my iced coffee and I'm just... Oh, I forgot that I needed petrol. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to get petrol en route. I'm just leaving to go to Dorset for my brother's birthday, which is today. I'm not 100% sure what the plan is yet. I haven't even put makeup on yet. I was like, I'm just gonna put it on when I get to my mum's. We're either going for lunch or we're going bowling and going for dinner, because basically he promised my nephew that he would take him bowling this evening. So we're either going to go for lunch and then they're going bowling, or we're going to go with them to go bowling and then go for dinner. I'm just excited to see him and see my nephews and my mum, but it takes about an hour and a half to drive to my mum's from where I live. I'm sorry that I have been a bit all over the place with this vlog. I feel like I'm just quite angry at the moment at the fact that, like, if I were to go up to someone in the street and just start, like, basically having a go at them, being rude to them, I'd probably get in trouble. They could technically call the police on me and I could get into some kind of trouble. So I just don't understand why it's legal. Not legal, but I don't understand why people don't get into trouble on social media when they do it. And I think I've just, like, I don't know, a combination of, like, seeing other people get trolled, getting trolled myself. I know that it could be so much worse. Like, honestly, some of the stuff I've seen people have said to them by trolls, I'm quite lucky, really, that I don't get any of that. Just getting to me a bit. And I think yesterday I was just so done. I was in such a foul mood. Barney did cheer me up. In future, I'm just going to report people that are rude to me, because they don't deserve to even have the opportunity to say anything to anyone if they're just going to be rude. Shake it off, shake it all off. Going to see your family. Today's going to be a nice day. I might get myself a little snack in the petrol station, because I feel like part of the reason why I'm so aggy is because I've not eaten anything. Well, no, that's a lie, actually. Barney gave me one of his Easter eggs, because he's not a massive Easter egg person. He likes the chocolate that you get with the egg, but he's not a massive fan of the actual egg. So he always gives me his eggs, which I'm not complaining about. I had like half an Easter egg with my cup of tea this morning. Not the best way to start off the morning after I was so healthy yesterday with my poached eggs and avocado. But I'm like craving like something savoury. I'd love to eat like a pasty right now. One of my other deliveries, I know I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog that I had some deliveries coming. One of them obviously arrived the other day, and the second one, which is a H&M home delivery, has arrived, but not at home. It's at Tesco Express where I get it delivered to. I get it delivered there just in case we're not in, because I obviously don't want to leave like expensive things and fragile things just outside my house. If I have the option, I always get it delivered to the shop near my house so that I can go and pick it up. But I haven't picked it up today. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow on my way home, and I'll show you what I got. I only got a few things, but I really love what I got. Anyway, I'm sorry that I've been a bit down, but like I said, I keep it real. This is how I've been feeling. Thank you all so much to those of you who support me and have my back. I love you all. You know I do. I am gonna continue this drive home. I'm gonna put my music on and just sing. I'm gonna put on a one-woman show. I'm gonna get myself a nice snack from the petrol station in a minute, and then I'm gonna go and see my little nephews and my mama. So let's go. That is me, and I am winning. have your chippy. Yeah. Marlo, who's winning? Is it you?
No.
Oh. I actually won this time. 2012. There is no way they are catching me up.
But yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. But we tipped in 50 sheets each, didn't we? Go home by hotel.
What are you doing? Best thing about being home is my mum brings me tea and cereal bars in bed. I am at Costa Drive-thru getting myself a drink for the journey home and something to eat, because even though I've had some toast at my mum's a couple of hours ago, I am starving. Hello, could I get a watermelon and mint refresher?
We don't do the refreshers anymore, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
You have like a peach iced tea or mango passion fruit cooler.
Oh yeah, I'll get the mango and passion fruit then, please.
Yeah, is that a small or a medium one?
Medium, please.
Medium. Anything else for you?
Could I get do you have the plant-based ham and cheese toasty?
Let me check that one for you quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Can I get one of those as well, please?
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Yeah, dial them down when you're ready.
Thank you. I have just got home and my H&M home order has been picked up. I thought I would unbox it with you all before I close the vlog off. I'll start with the smallest one. So this is a new chopping board. It's in plastic, but I just thought, we do have wooden chopping boards, but they've seen better days, to be honest. We've had them for a while, and I thought this one was really nice colour, nice shape. It'll just look really nice on the kitchen side. Next one we have, this is either a vase or a plant pot, but I couldn't really like scope when I was looking at the pictures because I ordered it online. I couldn't really like work out how big things were, so it was kind of difficult to know how big it was going to be when it arrived. Okay, this is the vase. I actually just bought myself some flowers in Sainsbury's so that I'd have some flowers to put in my new vase. This is to go on top of the dining table. I've been wanting to get a vase for it for ages, but I've just never really seen the right one. This is it. It's kind of like, looks a bit like a seashell, like one, not a seashell, but one of those like really cool beach shells. Really nice size. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be too big, so I'm really happy with that. This one, this is the plant pot for this plant behind me, our cheese plant. Just because the little thing that it's in is quite nice, but it's the thing that it came in, and I just feel like it would look a bit nicer if it was in like a pot. And this pot, from what I remember of the picture, is like a pot on stilts, so it will make the plant look even taller. I mean, it's already getting so tall. It's grown so much since we got it. I think we've had it for like a year and a bit. Barney's nan got it for us, and I'm sure she gave it to us like just after we moved in. This will make it look even taller, although I'm hoping, as I said, I couldn't gauge how big it was, so I'm hoping that the pot isn't going to be too small for it or too big for it. So this is the actual pot, and then it comes with, ignore the rope and the label, but these are the legs, so it just goes on like that. How cute. I love it. So that is going to conclude this weekly vlog, guys. I hope, despite my many clips of me moaning and ranting, that you have enjoyed it. At the end of the day, it has been a realistic week in my life. I mean, what I said in this video, I am sick to death of internet trolls, and I will just be blocking and removing people that leave bad comments from now on, because I just think, why are you here? You're not welcome in my space. Sorry if this vlog has been very ranty and all over the place. If you do feel like you didn't like this vlog, don't feel the need to comment that. You'll just get removed. But having said that, love to all of you that support me and love all of my videos no matter what I post. There's gonna come a time, and it won't be too far away, where I won't be flying anymore, and a lot of my videos will be like this, where I'm just kind of at home being a mum or being a pregnant woman. You know, I'm not always going to be crew. So if some of you are only watching me for my cabin crew videos, fair enough, I know they are the most interesting ones, but just bear in mind that one day they will stop. I don't want to lose you guys. I want you to stay with me and still watch me even though I'm not crew. That's why I've posted, that's why I've filmed this vlog. I'm going to try and do more of these as well. I'm just kind of easing you all in gently, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you still love me, and I hope you still want to stay. Anyway, I am going to clear up all these boxes now. I've made a right mess. I love you all so much, and if you made it to the end of this video without rolling your eyes and clicking off of it, then thank you so much. Really appreciated. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you do want to see more of me. I will see you in my next video.